Hi guys, it's Omer from MMOs.com, and I want to do a quick short video here talking about NCSoft's latest earnings report. I know it sounds very exciting, but really the purpose of this video is to really talk about why mobile games are the future, whether we like it or not, unfortunately, because NCSoft reported their latest 3Q 2017 earnings just the other day, and you can see how much money mobile games are making in relation to everything else. So just take a look at this chart for a moment, and I'll walk you through this. But as much as, I feel like most mobile games tend to suck, mobile games are here to stay, and it's an unfortunate reality that we're going to get a lot more mobile MMORPGs in the future, and a lot less traditional PC MMORPGs. I mean, if you look at this chart, it's quite clear why. So look at mobile games, for example. In 3Q 2017, NCSoft made about 551 billion total Korean wons off of mobile games, which is about 500 million US dollars in one quarter over mobile games. If you add up the rest of these games combined, like Lineage, Guild Wars 2, which just launched their Path of Fire expansion, which is why it jumped from 30 to 20 over here, they made about 18 million US dollars, right? So they made about 18 million US dollars off Guild Wars 2. And if you add up all of these games over here, you get about $100 million. Basically, add up all the Lineage revenue, the Lineage 2 revenue, the Guild Wars 2 revenue, Blade & Soul revenue, and Aeon revenue. These are the big major franchises for NCSoft. You add up all the PC revenue from those games, and you get about $100 million. Not a bad chunk of change, obviously, but if you look at their mobile games, which are all basically brand new, these are games that, didn't have existing player bases. These are all relatively new games, and they made about $500 million off of those. So now, think of it this way. If you're NCSoft, why would you ever make a PC MMORPG again? Like, why dedicate resources to making, maybe another Blade & Soul on PC? Why make another Lineage on PC? Why make any of these games on PC when all the mobile games are making so much more money? These are established franchises for games that were running for such a long time. Blade & Soul is, again, not super new, but Guild Wars, these are major franchises, and they can't seem to make a lot of money. So all the major franchises are going to be going towards mobile, and I don't think you should really expect too many other PC MMORPGs from most of these companies. I think Lineage Eternal will still come out on PC because they've been working on that game forever. And I don't think PC MMORPGs are dead. I'm just trying to say that don't expect too many new ones, because most companies will dedicate resources towards where the money's at, and that's going to be mobile games. My only hope is that, despite this, my only hope is that mobile games get better. We have games like RuneScape Mobile coming out, which is going to be a direct port of the PC MMORPG on mobile. So when we have more games that are, originally for PC going to mobile, I think it can raise the standard a bit as well, because if RuneScape Mobile does well, other game developers will copy the elements of RuneScape Mobile that did well, and it's going to be the real, actual MMORPG elements. Even though RuneScape is a bit of an oldie, it's still a pretty hardcore MMO, like much more so than a lot of new games as well. So the future, guys, is unfortunately mobile, and this chart really speaks for itself. Mobile games are where all of the money's at. All these studios are going to be pouring a lot more money into mobile games, and hopefully they get a little bit better and they get more on par with some of the stuff we expect on PC MMOs. But we'll have to wait and see. Later, guys.